World War I, often referred to as the Great War, was a monumental global conflict that took place from 1914 to 1918, involving over 30 countries and resulting in profound political, social, and economic changes across the globe. It was a war that drew nations into unprecedented levels of violence, reshaping the world in ways that still reverberate today. The causes of World War I were complex and multifaceted, rooted in nationalism, militarism, imperialism, and a tangled web of alliances. Nationalism fueled desires for territorial expansion and independence, particularly in the Balkans, where the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary by a Serbian nationalist became the catalyst for the war. Militarism, the belief in building up strong armed forces to prepare for war, had led to an arms race among the major powers. Imperialism, the policy of extending a country's power through colonization, also heightened tensions as nations vied for global dominance. All these elements were interwoven with alliances that compelled countries to support each other in times of conflict, creating a domino effect that drew many nations into the fray. Key battles such as the Battle of the Somme and the Battle of Verdun highlighted the devastating nature of trench warfare, which defined much of the frontline fighting. The Battle of the Somme, fought in 1916, saw more than 1 million casualties, making it one of the bloodiest battles in human history. Similarly, the Battle of Verdun, lasting most of 1916, resulted in an estimated 700,000 casualties. These battles underscored the brutal realities of modern warfare, with the advent of new technologies like machine guns, tanks, and poison gas contributing to the immense human cost. The ramifications of World War I were far-reaching. The war led to the downfall of several empires, including those of Germany, Austria-Hungary, Russia, and the Ottoman Empire, while paving the way for the emergence of new nations. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 officially ended the war, but imposed heavy reparations and territorial losses on Germany, sowing the seeds of resentment that would eventually lead to World War II. Social upheaval was rife, with the war significantly altering class structures and contributing to movements for greater rights and freedoms. Women, who had taken on many roles traditionally held by men during the war, began to demand and gain greater social and political rights in many countries. The lasting legacies of World War I are numerous. The conflict ushered in changes in warfare technology and battlefield tactics, with an increased focus on mechanized and aerial combat. The role of propaganda became more prominent, utilized to maintain public support for the war effort and shape public opinion. Perhaps one of the most significant outcomes was the movement toward international cooperation, exemplified by the establishment of the League of Nations, an early precursor to the United Nations. In conclusion, World War I was a turning point in history that reshaped the global landscape in profound ways.